You might be asking yourself, how could it possibly be true that humanity knows more about the surface of the moon than the deep sea under our own feet? Let me answer that question for you. Welcome to the channel. Have you ever sat on a beach and stared at the moon, thinking about its craters and shadows while feeling the gentle breeze on your face and the warm sand between your toes? For example, in 2019, a team of scientists discovered a new species of deep-sea octopus that can change color and texture to camouflage itself. They also found evidence of hydrothermal vents, which are areas where hot, mineral-rich water flows from the Earth's crust. They would also be studying the ocean to learn more about the history of our planet and the origins of life itself. They might discover ancient fossils that could shed light on how life evolved over millions of years. Or they might study the chemical composition of the ocean to learn more about the Earth's core and mantle. They could even analyze the DNA of deep-sea creatures to learn more about the genetic building blocks of life. In short, our alien friends would be able to explore the ocean depths in ways that we can only dream of. They would witness wonders that we have never seen and discover secrets that have been hidden for millennia. And when they returned to their home planet and shared their findings with their own scientists and scholars, they would be hailed as heroes. They would have brought back treasures that no one else had ever seen before. These vents support unique ecosystems of deep-sea creatures that don't need sunlight or oxygen to survive. Who knows what wonders and mysteries the ocean holds? What incredible creatures, plants, and artifacts await us in the dark depths? The truth is we may never know. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. As Carl Sagan once said, we have this tendency to assume that the world is the way we see it. That if we can't see it, it's not there. That if we can't measure it, it's not real. But this limits us. Our world is much bigger than we are. There is so much that we don't know, so much that we can't see or measure, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So let us not be limited by our own perceptions. Let us continue to explore the ocean depths and unlock the secrets of our world. Who knows what wonders and mysteries await us in the dark depths of the sea? However, these achievements are only the tip of the iceberg. We've barely scratched the surface of what is possible in the ocean depths. Well, if you have, then you might also have thought about how we know so much about the moon, including details about its surface, yet we know so little about the ocean depths below us. We might find new sources of energy, minerals, and food. We might discover new species of plants and animals that could help us understand the origins of life on Earth. We might uncover ancient shipwrecks and artifacts that could teach us about past civilizations, and we might even find evidence of extraterrestrial life. Imagine if someone came to visit our planet and decided to study it. They would surely focus on the ocean first, after all. It covers more than 70% of the Earth's surface and contains 97% of the planet's water. It is also home to a wide variety of plants and animals and plays a vital role in regulating the Earth's climate. Our visitors would likely use advanced technologies to explore the ocean depths, such as unmanned submersibles that could travel faster and deeper than any human-powered vessel. They might also employ robots that could swim alongside dolphins or mimic the movements of deep-sea creatures to observe them in their natural habitat. Through these explorations, our alien friends would learn much more about the Earth than we have learned ourselves. They would witness the beauty and wonder of coral reefs, the mysterious giant squid lurking in the dark depths, or the bioluminescent plankton that light up the night with their glow. They might even encounter deep-sea creatures that we have never seen before, such as anglerfish with their glowing lures, or the bizarre Dumbo octopus with its ear-like fins. This seems odd because the moon is 384,000 miles away and the ocean is right there. However, this paradox highlights two important aspects of exploration. Firstly, there is the immensity of space. The moon is one of the closest celestial bodies to us, and yet it is still very far away. To understand the distances involved, consider that the Voyager 1 spacecraft, which has been traveling for over 45 years, has only covered a tiny fraction of the distance between the Earth and the Moon. And secondly, there is the complexity of the Earth. While the ocean might seem like an easily accessible body of water that covers over 70% of our planet's surface, it has many layers and features that make exploring it incredibly challenging. Despite these challenges, humans have managed to learn a lot about the moon. For example, thanks to the Apollo missions, we now know that the moon is covered in craters, mountains, valleys, and vast plains of solidified lava called maria, which are rich in titanium, iron, and other valuable minerals. Meanwhile, although we've made significant progress in mapping the ocean floor and discovering some of its wonders, such as coral reefs, shipwrecks, and deep-sea creatures, we still know relatively little about it compared to the moon. Why is this? Well, there are several factors. First, the environment in the ocean depths is extremely harsh. The pressure is immense, the temperature is freezing, and there is no light. This makes it difficult for humans to survive and operate in the deep sea. Second, the cost of exploring the ocean is very high. Submarines and other equipment needed to explore the deep sea are expensive to build and operate, and often break down or get damaged. Third, the lack of oxygen in the ocean depths makes it challenging for humans to breathe and stay conscious. Fourth, the remoteness of the ocean makes it hard to reach. In case of emergencies, rescue operations are difficult and time-consuming. Finally, the depth of the ocean makes communication and navigation challenging. Signals can be lost, and it can be difficult to find one's way in the dark, murky depths. Despite these challenges, humans have managed to explore the ocean depths and make some incredible discoveries. Imagine what would happen if we could explore the ocean with ease. But our alien visitors wouldn't just be marveling at the sights. And while we may not be able to explore the ocean depths as easily as our alien visitors, we can still marvel at the fact that there is so much more to discover out there.